Yes, greetings to us, greetings to you. Welcome you to Kazo Technical School. Yes, today you are going to join us on a tour of Kazo Technical School, and you also join us in our today's program. Yes, coming. This is Kazo Technical School. Right now we have come in the early morning. In the morning, when our students come in, they clock in here. Follow us. So once they clock in, then they get ready. This is the classroom, but in the morning they'll first have their Bible class here before you go in for theory lessons. They are now this side taking their tea. So when they come in the morning, they first take their tea.
Good morning.
This one is the class monitor. Class monitor can say something. He's still eating, eh? Okay, fine. So when they are done with their tea, they will go and sit, get ready for Bible class. What time is Bible class? Are we still in time or you are late?
We have to
Not so much. You are late by 2 minutes. Eh? So get ready for Bible class. Oh, the teacher is already here, waiting.
Hello everyone, I am Anan and I conduct the Bible lessons. I'll say it's one of the most important part of the day actually, because we believe we want to raise people who are concerned about seeking first the kingdom of God. Yeah. And so however much you instill a skill in someone and give them ability to, let's say, earn a living, yeah. But Christ reminds us of something. What will it profit a man if he gains the whole world, but he forfeits his soul? So in addition to equipping these young men here with a skill and how to earn a living, we endeavor to make sure that they also grounded in a belief system, yeah, and they are working with values that will make them a better place. So that's why I said it is one of the most important part of the day. And I'm really so blessed that we can get to have a time to do this.
So now I'm heading in our instructor's office. So instructors sit beside. Here is our principal, Mr. Smogel Justus. Yes, behind the camera. And we have the camera this side. So here we have portraits of the previous classes we have been having. And basically this is our office. Let's hear from the principal. Can tell us something.
Hello, welcome to Kazo Technical School. You're welcome.
The principal doesn't have many words. Eh? Actions speak louder than words. That's our principal, and he's running this school very well. So this is my desk. So early morning I sit here, prepare the lesson content and also revise it. A good instructor has to keep sharp. You always have to be well versed with the knowledge you teach your students. The video. Are you? So today we are going to record our lesson. And maybe we shall look back on the recording and we see how participants were we dozing. Those who are dozing, we will be seeing them in the video. So hopefully this time we shall be more sober. You can continue with your cassava, it doesn't matter. Our classes are unique, so long as you are still part of the class. Anyway, yesterday we talked about briefly about the metal transfers in MIG. So that's what we are going to finalize with. Today is our last day to cover MIG welding. our theory lesson. Now we are going to dress up for workshop practice. So students are dressing up now in their safety wear, their overalls, industrial boot, as they get ready for us to go in the workshop and we practice the activities of the day. You will be following us. Yes, thank you for still following us. We are done with our theory lesson. Now we are going to start on our practical projects in our workshop. So in today's projects we have our blueprints here. This is a log style T-bar machine. Basically these are gym equipments, and we are going to, then this one is also a lat pull down machine, it's also gym equipment. And these are our blueprints. There is quite much, 25 pages. So we had already started on them. So, and we are going to continue with them. So this is what we have been working on. And basically what we are going to do is to divide ourselves who is going to work on which project. Just like that. Machine. So now everyone is occupied. So this is the inside of a MIG machine. It has a wire spool, then it has the rollers the other side. So it's fine, you can continue with your work. So the wire moves all the way through the torch this side. So MIG is a semi-automatic welding process. Yeah. So now we have switched on. So if you are going to use MIG to weld, basically the other process SMAW, which is also common, which we call stick welding. For it you have to feed the electrode manually, but here you have just to squeeze the switch and the wire will be coming out. The gas is to protect the weld bead, the cylinder you are seeing, the shielding gas. So let's take a tour around the school, then we shall be done. So this side, this is the garage, and in this room basically we have our tools cabinet. Everything you see, most of them we fabricated them from our school here. So this was basically to organize our cabinets very well, our tools very well. The way you see it looks better. So when we are going for workshop practice, so we take the tools from here, we take them in the workshop. Then we also have our bandsaw here. This bandsaw is basically also for cutting. And we also fabricated it from here. So the way it works here, we have our blade. If you switch it on, the blade will start running We clamp our piece here. Then here we open the valve vent will be feeding itself automatically, slowly as it's cutting. Once it finishes, then you can stop it and bring it up again. So that's done. So here we have our drilling machine. This guy is for drilling. Then here we have our metal brake. Basically, what I like about some of our machinery is we fabricated it locally here at our school. So this one basically is for bending sheet metals. These sheet metals you see, which are protecting the moving parts, protecting us from the moving parts. So we had to bend them using that metal brake. So the way you look at this, so when you need to make this, you have to use the metal brake to bend the mild steel plates. So basically these are to protect us from the moving parts of the bandsaw. So also this is to organize some of the small utilities we use, the screws. So basically these are all like student projects. So we come up with some projects which can be done by students and they are going to help us. Then here we have our hacksaw blades. We also fabricated them from here. So on this cabinet we have basically here we are keeping our scrap. This is our old air compressor for painting. Follow me. So here we are going through our classroom. We have already seen it. Here we have our display cabinet. We need to update it. So we also fabricated it with students out of stainless steel. We put glass here. So display cabinet. So these are some of the joints which are done by students. This is aluminium welding, which we did with TIG welding. So this is semester 2, and in semester 2 we basically practice with advanced welding processes, and those are MIG welding, which we call technically which is gas metal welding. Now this is TIG welding, which is gas tungsten arc welding, and we shall also do videos about it. So this was aluminium welding using TIG welding process. Basically these are some nice joints done by students and we keep them here. This was also project phone holder. When you fix this on your motorcycle. If you have seen safe border guys, they used to have this cabinet. This is basically for local room cabinet. So students, also from our students project, they store their valuables here. They can put the padlock there. These are exercises done by students. This was when we were doing Oxford gas welding, which we finished. But basically with Oxford gas welding, this is basically using fire as a heat source, and you use it to melt your pieces together. You add in your feeder wire or without feeder wire. So they did their exercise here, just waiting to be graded. Different joints, corner joint, this is on pipe T, butt joints are here. Some nice joints. We call it the TIG room. Why are we calling it the TIG room? Previously we used to do our TIG welding from this room, but currently we are also using it as our storage room. Basically we keep our welding machines here. If you observed, you could see that our intake, the number of our students, they are few. we don't have big numbers. This is to give best quality of education to our students. So these machines, the number of machines is the maximum number of students we can take on. The mode of teaching is practical, is each student should be having a welding machine so that they can have enough practice. We don't want the business of having 1, 2, 3 machines and you're having many students whereby students have to keep waiting to practice in turns. So basically this is our DC inverter welding machines, and when we start TIG practice we shall be getting them out. Currently we are in fabrication. These are for brazing rods. These are when we're doing SMAW, what we call stick welding. So we're using many of these. But currently they will be waiting for another intake. This Fox fuel. Now when we go to TIG welding, that's when we shall pull out the feeder wire for stainless steel. TIG welding, we use it mostly when we are doing stainless steel welding. So that's when we start using this feeder wire for stainless steel. Then for aluminium, we also have the feeder wire in these boxes, aluminium. Then some of the projects which were done by students. So basically we have been running the first month of semester 2. It's more about welding and fabrication. So they did their shuraks here. They also their exercises, real life projects waiting to be graded. So this is our TIG cabinet. So this cabinet basically to store anything related to TIG welding, and we also fabricated it with our students. So inside here we have basically these are metal plates we use them for practice. These are aluminium plates. When you go to aluminium welding using TIG welding process, we shall be using these plates. Here basically consumables, grinding disc, cutting disc, wire brushes. This is specifically for aluminium only. Yeah, if you use it for other processes and then you end up contaminating aluminium. These are basically components of a TIG welding torch. The regulators are here, so when we go to TIG welding, we shall be bringing them out. And we shall also do a video concerning TIG welding, so that we go in details about the TIG welding torches. So if it's assembled, this is how it would look like, TIG welding torch. Yeah, here you have your tungsten electrode. We shall do another video talking about that. Today we are basically touring Kazo Technical School, so that you can know exactly what we do here. Let's close up. Let's go to the next room. So here we have our grinding room. I think now in the background you can hear the noise from an angle grinder. So being in a residential area, to avoid making too much noise for the neighbors, so the heavy grinding, we do it from this room to contain the noise in the room. So here we have our bench grinder. We shall use it more when we are doing TIG welding, but for now it's just here. Here we have the windows, which was also exercise for the students when they were practicing, but we did this with stick welding. This is basically our TIG room, our grinding room. So that's where I have this. So this is where we put our angle grinders. So let's see our workshop. But talk again. Hey, Asif, first wait. So this side, basically, now in our workshop, we also have the welding booths. This is our demonstration area. So when we're doing stick welding, meaning with the instructor and the instructor, and actually I'd forgotten to introduce myself. Tumuhayo Kirabo Timothy, welding instructor, Kazo Technical School. Yeah, so here I come mostly here and first demonstrate to students the exercise of the day. This was more when we were doing structural welding. That is welding in these 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G welding positions. So this arm helps us to be able to attain those positions. Meaning if you put it here and the weld coupon is here, we are going to overhead welding position. So you brace here and you weld when the piece is above your head. When you bring it at this height, you have your welding coupon, so do welding in vertical position or horizontal position, welding horizontal. Down here, we do welding in your flat position, that's the 1G position. So welding when the piece is flat. Here, this is basically, we use it for when we are doing our final practical exam test. And we have a video about it, so check out our video. You'll see how we're using this to do the bend testing. After welding, we get the coupon, we put it here, we bend them. I think we can have a sample here. So this was straight and it was bent using that. So bending it, we were seeing the joint, whether it was sound, it was welded very well. This is for cutting table. When we were doing using these cylinders and with a cutting torch, we also have a video on Oxflow cutting. So check out our video. And this comes so much into hand. This cut is basically cylinder cut. It is to move those cylinders, but now we are using the manifold system, so we have our cylinders all kept inside there for safety. So this is basically the workshop area. We have the vice anvil here. We put some of our scrap in this table. Here we put our bend hand. That's what we use to bend this hand of ours. And we have quite other equipments we are using. So thank you for being part of our tour, and we shall keep in touch. Have a good day.